the questions I want to ask is about alcohol. When I travel to the U.S., I see Christians actually taking alcohol, and it was shocking to me. Here in Nigeria, you can be excommunicated from the church because of alcohol. What does the Bible really teach us about that?
Well, one thing that's pretty clear is that Jesus Christ was called a wine bibber, meaning the accusation was that he was a drunkard. Now, we know he was not a drunkard because drunkenness is sin, and if he sinned, then he can't be a redeemer. So we know he didn't get drunk. But on the other hand, they didn't charge him as a wine bibber because he never drank. It's very clear Jesus Christ drank. When the wedding of Canaan, he comes in and what does he do? He turns the water into wine. That people now take it and they twist history, they twist all kinds of things to say that was just grape juice. It was new wine. Well, the Bible talks about getting drunk with new wine. That wine had alcohol in it.
Wow.
And so if you say you can't be righteous and drink, then there is no salvation because Jesus Christ clearly drank. You can prove that from Scripture. But I think we should go further and ask ourselves the question, why would a church start to say you should put somebody out for drinking? Drinking any little bit of alcohol. They're putting the source of sin in the wrong place. Jesus Christ, I think it's in Matthew 15, said it's not what goes into a man that defiles a man, but what comes out of a man that defiles a man. If you think it's what comes into a man that defiles a man, you go, if you drank, you're a sinner. But if you think it's what comes out of a man that defiles a man, you look for sin. It's like in America, we want to blame it on the alcohol, so we call drunkenness alcoholism. Because alcoholism means it's the alcohol that did it.
That's correct.
Drunkard means it's the drinker who did it.
Oh, wow.
And so the language, as the church has lost influence in society, the words change to shift it to say it's a problem with the drink. You're a drug addict. You're not a drug abuser.
Wow.
And so we should be really careful with our language. And if the church isn't thinking right, Jesus Christ says, look, think about it. If you drink something that has something bad in it, what happens? You get diarrhea. It goes away.
That's true.
It doesn't defile you. It's you are defiling the world. Adam's sin defiled the world. And so it's actually a view of sin that causes Nigeria to go, oh, it's the alcohol. It's not the alcohol. Drinking alcohol is not a sin. Drinking too much alcohol, which is a choice, that is a sin.
Wow, that's great. And you're talking about, because mostly in our churches we look at things, demons attacked us, everything attacking us. I don't know. Is that really scriptural?
It's the world, the flesh, and the devil. We skip flesh. That's usually the cause of most of our sin is it's coming from us. We have an old man. We have to deal with the old man. And then we go, you look at a woman walking down the street and you stare after her and lust after her and you say, oh, Satan's attacking me. That's not Satan. That's your hormones that you're supposed to be controlling. It's what's coming out of you. And so it's very easy in societies that don't want to deal with sin. And look, your society has a lot of problems in it. The heart of fixing those problems is dealing with sin. If you just deal with externals, you cannot fix the problem. It's impossible. If you say, oh, Satan made me lie, I'm not a liar, you'll never fix your sin.
That's true. Thank you. That's very helpful.